So, welcome to this taste challenge. Move this thing out the way. It looks messy. That's a cover for my tripod. I don't like to look messy. Welcome to this taste challenge. I have two 40% alcohol silver tequila products. This is Winn-Dixie tequila, silver tequila, premium, of course, premium. Everything's premium. Now, Winn-Dixie was founded in 1955, not 1925 like they claim. It's from NOM 1142, which is Buffalo Trace Sazerac's main provider of contract distillers for tequila. Imported and bottled by Wide World Importers, Frankfort, Kentucky. Tequila, says WD Liquors, Winn-Dixie. Now, you see, Winn-Dixie, and it says right there, silver. Winn-Dixie was a merger of Winn grocery stores and Dixie grocery stores, and that was in 1955. Now, one of those two, Winn or Dixie, yes, did go back to 1925. So they're like kind of right that it's 100 years old, and it's kind of not really correct. And I don't know why I'm talking about it, because they're leaving Louisiana probably by the beginning of next year. They're abandoning our state, which got everybody upset. Well, a lot of people upset, wondering if the store is going to be just closed or if other people are going to buy them. We're hoping other companies will buy them, but I don't think anybody else is going to have those buy one, get one free sales. Now, I found this obviously at Winn-Dixie, and it was, at the time I bought it, was $17.99 on discount. Now, I noticed they've raised it to $18.99. Still a cheap price for such a huge bottle of tequila. They got this like tropical label, or like just something you see down in Mexico and like Yucatan Peninsula, like Cozumel or something. All right, so there you go. Have they been making this for Winn-Dixie since 1955? It's possible. It's unlikely, but it's possible, because I can remember being a little kid, and Winn-Dixie always sold liquor. They had Winn-Dixie brand liquor, beer, Winn-Dixie beer called Fisher. I think it was called Fisher, but they had their own liquor, rum, brandy, gin, vodka, tequila, bourbon whiskey, which they still have today, except they used to be in glass bottles. Now they're in plastic bottles. And I know the Sazerac company's been in business since 1874, so they might have been doing private label liquor for them that long, but it seems kind of unlikely, but it's within the realm of possibility. It's been at least 50 years. Okay, so we'll pour some of this. Don't want to pour too much. See these built-in pourers? You got to watch them, because they do work. They let that stuff pour out without any glug, chug-a-lug. They just come out fast. And I mean fast. So Wide World Importers is the importer division of Sazerac. They do a lot of import products, usually private label, but I don't think always. I got this irritation. I was hoping she would kind of calm down. She was sleeping for about 4 hours. I was kind of hoping she'd be sleeping, honestly, because she's sort of disruptive. Okay, now you wanted to get up here, so why don't you stay up here, or she's going to jump down, and then 2 seconds later, she's going to want to get back up. Now, here's Bandolero. This doesn't say Bandolero Tequila. No, it says Bandolero Producto Especial. That means special product, and it is a special product. Bandolero Producto Especial Silver, tequila with natural flavors. Good morning. Real tequilas are expensive, I've heard. Never tried any. You can get some 100% agave tequilas for a good price. But yeah, they do tend to be more expensive than the ones that have filler in them, like sugarcane vodka and stuff like that. Yeah, so common sense. They're more agave, 100%, so they're going to be better. This one doesn't claim to be 100% agave. So you know it's got the filler. All right, here they both clear silver, so appearance won't matter. Put the lamps on. She's going to eat her food now. That's good. She jumped down. She's eating food. This time of day, mid-morning, after she eats that food, she probably get drowsy and go to sleep for about 6 hours, which is perfect. She gets inside the couch. She goes inside the armrest because there's a passageway behind the couch to get inside the armrest. She'll go to sleep. But unfortunately, she just ran to my right and looks like another session of going berserk. Okay, don't mess up that paper. Come here. Come here. No, I don't want you biting me. I don't mind if she runs around up on this desk, but then she'll jump on the keyboard and get everything screwed up. Why don't you go up there? You want to go up on that? You want to go up there? No. Okay, just settle down. No luck. All right, so I'll show you the websites. Not much to look at. Winn-Dixie, 100 years, so-called anniversary. 1899, runs till December 28th. I hear her food again. That's a good sign. It means drowsiness. So, like I said, I paid $1 less, but these prices fluctuate, and tequila tends to be pricey these days. No description. Bandolero tequila, it's $15.99, so you get $3. Oh, you're getting you are getting an inferior product. It says the ingredients: agave. Yeah, well, agave and natural flavors, and plus filler vodka. It says producer. Now notice it doesn't say Brookstone Distillers, does it? No, it's got the real company. All right. Is this the cheapest tequila you can buy at that store? Absolutely. And it's not even a true tequila flavoring added. But I did get it confused with the last one, so that got me concerned actually. Hello, Cat. Yeah, she's quite a character. Now, when I was at the car wash, Pelican Point Car Wash, which is like literally where I'm pointing, I could walk there in 10 minutes. They asked me, did I want to rescue this kitten that they found? I didn't really want to do it, but I did it, and she was really small. I think she was still drinking milk from the mom. I don't think she was ready to go to people, but that was 3 weeks ago, and I let her eat the soft food out the can, and she did eat it, but I've gotten her toward the crunchy food, the dry food in the bag, and it's a lot more convenient to use that food. Come on, can you make it? Can you jump? You did it. You did it. You jumped. But she's, kind of distracting. She wants constant. Well, for the first 2 weeks, she was afraid of me, so she would just hide all the time, and she would come out to play when I went to sleep. But now she got used to me, so it's like all day craziness. We have lots of cats around, but I'm afraid to adopt one. It would be injustice. Well, you got to take care of it. I'm going to have to take her to the vet later this month or early next month at least. And then I have to get her spayed so she doesn't be trying to sneak out and have more babies. We don't need more babies. There's too many stray cats in America, billions in the world. And then they kill all the wildlife because they got to eat. And then they're just killers, You just kill for fun, actually. Don't start with that. All right. Doesn't smell like much. Bandolero, like I said, it's been on the market for 38 years. 38 years. So somebody's buying it. I bet you when it first came out, it was pure tequila. I think in the last few years, they started this business of adding natural flavors. Don't like that idea, but I don't control the company. Seems to work for them. They're selling it all day. I only paid $5.98 for this bottle, and I did not buy it at Albertsons. I bought it at an independent liquor store, and I think I know why. I think Albertsons decided to go with big bottles only, and so they just sold off these glass bottles to whoever wanted to buy them. I don't actually have time to play with you right now. I'm doing a taste challenge. All right. More than 20. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. If you're in that situation with a mob of cats, yeah. I mean, they're everywhere. It's sad. A little agave flavor aroma here. Tell you one thing, though. She likes coffee. I had a coffee mug up here, and I was like, well, cats don't drink coffee. She stuck her head in there and was licking it. I didn't let her have it. I think she liked the milk that I put in the coffee. I don't think she really cared about coffee so much. Neutral aroma. I'm gonna be honest, they're both pretty neutral. The appearance is the same, the aroma is the same. Bandolero is a little bit cheaper. $3 a bottle cheaper, so you can save $3. Let's go with the taste. You know what that tastes like? It tastes like agave infused sugar water. It's like you took sugar water, that agave sweetener you can put in things. They sell at the store, which I would never dream of buying. I use real sugar, but that's what it tastes like. It's pretty poor. Does it have a bad flavor? It doesn't have a bad flavor. It even has like a somewhat good flavor if you argue it up. I don't know why I'm giving it a B minus, though. It really deserves a C, just like average. I think I'm being too generous to the product. But on the other hand, no one cares about Bandolero anyway, so it's lost to history. Now this one arguably, no, I'm not going to make that argument. No. I'm not seeing any difference. I have to be honest. That tastes like paper. Tastes like sugar water. Yeah. Adding flavoring, not adding flavoring. I can't really see where it's making much of a difference. And that happened this morning, early during the dark when it's just getting daylight. So if I had to buy either one of these, and I definitely do not have to buy them, and I definitely would not ever buy them again. I just bought them to see what is out there in this weird world. I gotta say, when she jumps up to grab my hand, she's not using her claws, so she knows it's a game and she's not trying to hurt me. Because she wants me to put my fist down there so she can jump up and grab it. But I'm glad that she realized the difference between playing and hurting me. I got some good stuff coming up. Well, a lot of people would say Cuervo. Jose Cuervo is not good stuff, you idiot. Well, it is the best-selling tequila in the world, not in America, the world. I guess a lot of people around the world don't like good stuff, right? They like bad stuff. Doesn't make any sense. It's all right. Jose Cuervo is all right, but I had the Jose Cuervo Especial. Tradicional. That's 100% agave Jose Cuervo. That's the king, right now with my tequilas. Those other mixtos, man, they can't compete against a Cuervo 100% agave. That is really a bad joke. These two are a bad joke. I'm sorry, it tastes like paper and sugar water. And I'm saying paper because she kept knocking a loose leaf paper over down there, and it was putting that in my mind. I'm telling you, it tastes like paper. I like paper, but I don't want to drink it. Oh man. Maybe, and this is not really too reliable. Maybe there's more pepperiness with this one over here, like it's true agave in it without the flavoring. But I know Albertsons is making money off Bandolero because it's always in stock. I mean, always in stock, silver or gold. I think the gold's a little better. Always in stock. It's a flim flam product, no doubt, but it exists, Winn-Dixie's obviously making money off their store brands because they're always in stock. I was at Winn-Dixie last week. Canadian whiskey, vodka, 100 proof vodka, gin, rum, silver and gold, tequila, silver and gold. I'm thinking I'm missing one. There's another product they have, but they're all on the shelf and they're all full. The shelf is full and the people buy it, Do they buy it to sip at room temperature? No way. No way. Oh, and they have the scotch, which is really dreadful. That's probably the worst of all of it. That blended scotch is a tragedy. No, they're not buying this to sip at room temperature like I'm doing. They're buying it to mix with, I don't know, Dr. Pepper cherry flavor, Dr. Pepper cream soda. Hopefully they're doing something good like the IBC cream soda. That would be all right, but I don't know. It'd be like you're insulting IBC cream soda by using this stuff in that. You want to get a better tequila to mix with IBC. But yeah, these things are not worth buying, I don't think. I bought them just to check them out. You know what I'm saying? I bought them to try them, but I'm telling you now, I don't think they're worth buying, but you might be like me and do it. This cat is like, brr, 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 brr. She loves to be held. But kitten, not cat. Well, a kitten is a baby cat, guess you could say. Okay, I'm gonna say this is the Winn-Dixie, but it's really no different. It is the Winn-Dixie, so it is a win. I got all wins and one loss, but if one should call this winning, this is not winning because you're dealing with inferior products. Even though they're cheap, they're not really that good. Although you could make the argument, which I am making, that they're not necessarily bad. It's just like, why would you want to buy it, And my answer is I wouldn't want to buy it. So I got to clean your eyes. I would not want to buy it, and I would not buy it. All right, you want to tell them anything? The kitten's name is Crybaby because, as you can see, she whines and cries a lot. Very babyfied. Well, she is a baby. Any comments? Ow, ow. Well, comment was to bite me. All right. So thanks for watching. Man, forget these two products. Just pretend they don't exist, even though they do exist. But forget they don't exist. I mean, forget that they do exist. Now I'm bringing in the Cuervo over the weekend. Wipeout. No possibility of success against Jose Cuervo. Cuervo is not the best thing. I get it. But against these private label store brand tequilas, it's going to wipe them out. It's going to beat them like it stole something. All right, y'all take care. Bye-bye.